Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jab Cine Videos. You know what really grinds my gears? Is when people skydive without the safety of parachutes into the water. What's up with that? So what me and my buddy here are going to do is we're going to test out, as it stands, as a life or death situation, just to see if we can survive or if what people say is true, death. Alright, some of the things that we're going to be talking about before we take off, and during the time we take off, is how to make quick cash. We're going to be talking about some of the cool, interesting cars that are a must to check out and drive. Some of them are the fastest ones in the game. Some of them are just a fast, easy way to get away from the cops. Also, we're going to talk about some of the pros and cons of some of the helicopters and the stunt planes, and just get to know you guys a little bit more. If you guys have any ideas or any questions for us, please give us your name and give us a shout out. We really appreciate it. We are reporting live from Warsaw, New York. We hope you guys like the video, and let's get started. And we are takeoff, and takeoff is a green light. Alright, so let's get started. Quick cash, for those of you who are new and some of you who may not know. Some of the quick cash and easy ways are, let's talk about the ammunition store. I figured this out the second day I played this game. What you gotta do is take a vehicle or find an ammunition store. What you do is don't go into the ammunition store, but stand in front of the door while it's open. Shoot the clerk. Once the clerk is dead, shoot both of the cash registers, and you'll see a little brown bag of money. You walk over, you pick it up. You will get 1 or 2 stars, but if you walk out and go up and around the block and go back to the ammunition store, the money will be there again. And so will the clerk. All you gotta do is just repeat the process. Also, another way to make money is
taxi service. If you use a taxi service, you can, steal a taxi, not a problem. Okay, it's not that hard once you kind of complete the game itself. Okay. You'll be able to actually buy the taxi service yourself and be called a downtown taxi service, I believe. You just basically get into the vehicle, wait until you get a call, okay, from the dispatch, and you accept the call, go to the location which they, put on your map for you, do the runs, you get easy cash that way. Another way you can also get some easy cash would be the towing service. Towing service, you basically do the same kind of idea, but instead of with Michael or Trevor, you'd be doing it with Franklin. Both things, the taxi service and the towing service, is actually for Franklin that I know about. You wait for the calls as well from dispatch, and you go from there. Just do the calls. It's actually really fun to do. I actually enjoy it myself. I've actually beaten the game before on the PS3, like my partner here said. We're actually using an Xbox 360, which is actually one of the better systems to use. Another way to get quick cash is
you head to the beach and you can go to where the campfire sites are with 6 to 8 people standing around them. Shoot the guys in the hoodies because they're drug dealers. They will drop a couple hundred at a time. And then what you do is you spawn a vehicle and you go to where the beach patrol spawns. The vehicles spawn and you can hide there and it'll get rid of your wanted level. The cops will not find you. Circle around the building until it goes away. The next thing we're going to be discussing and telling you guys about is about some of the awesome cars that are in this game. The first one is the Turismo. Now, the Turismo is one of the fastest cars in the game. It's one of the fastest cars because it can actually climb hills
without any problems.
like you would not believe. You don't have to modify it. You don't have to do anything to it. It's also another fast way to get away from the cops. Another car is it's called a Bugatti, but instead of giving it its original name, it's actually called an Adder. It comes in a few different colors. It is pretty much the fastest car in the game. Another vehicle is, it's called a Phantom, but once again, they changed its original name to the Z-Type. So give it a check out. It's a very smooth ride. Turns really good on acceleration. Not so good at getting rid of cops though.
Another vehicle that you can use would be the T20, which is in the special garage area, which you can find in Los Santos after you buy it. That is another good vehicle. It is good to get away from the cops with. Not so well on climbing hills like the Turismo and that. But the T20 does have a lot of speed, a lot of you're able to brake quicker, turn corners. It's a really nice ride. I actually like it myself. I've been driving that a lot.
Now, one of the special vehicles you can get from the military equipment is called a Crusader. It is a military Jeep. If you want to grab one of those, if you have enough money, you can grab one of them and you can actually sneak into the military bases and hijack one of the double propellered helicopters and fly it to your helicopter pad, and it'll actually put it in your inventory.
It's actually pretty nice. It does cost quite a bit of money for that. Just so you guys know, for the military Jeep, also it will go to your airport field, okay, wherever your airport is. If you're playing for Michael or Franklin, it would be in Los Santos. If you're playing on Trevor, it would be in Sandy Shores. It is a good way to, if you want to just joke around and have a little bit of fun. You know, the Jeep is good on climbing hills. It's good on, turning, backing up. Many different nice things about that I can't say anything better about it.
Okay, just as a quick reminder for those of you who do and do not know, if you have or find a rusted car and take it to get it upgraded, the upgrades will not, I repeat, will not get rid of the rust. I've tried it. Yes, I know. It sucks. Another thing is, with the stunt planes, yes, they're awesome to fly, but they have a lot of turbulence, so you really got to be careful going and swerving in between buildings with them. And with some of the cars, some of the luxury cars, if you got to run away from the cops, and have to use your e-brake, it does not, I repeat, it does not work out very much as you planned it would.
Mainly in sand.
We are currently arriving to our destination. What I am going to do now is test this theory and see if we can survive. I am taking the plane right now to its highest peak and jumping out of it. Here we go, guys. If you guys have any awesome videos or tricks for us to do, or any special locations that you want to see us take a challenge on, go ahead and write it down for us and send it in to us. Here we go. It is a long way down. And we're still flying.
And we're still alive even. Wow. So that meth is on then, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Thank you guys for watching, and please remember to like and help give us support. Thank you, and have a good night.